Friends, last time we have seen what is relative referencing. Welcome to the Excel in Excel part 13, and in this episode we will see absolute cell referencing. In working with spreadsheets, you need to know about relative versus absolute cell referencing. When we copy a formula that contains cell references, what happens to the cell references? Of course, usually the cell reference will change. Here we will see the simple example. On the screen there is a table containing different columns as products, number of products, rate and total. Now in the total column we will find the total cost of the product, that is number of products multiplied by rate. So the cell containing 230 and the cell containing 12 are the relative cells. So I type the formula is equal to is equal to sum into bracket cell containing 230, that is E7, multiplied by, that is star, the cell containing rate, that is F7 column, close the parenthesis and enter, and therefore 2760 is the rate for the 230 products of product A. Now I simply drag down the formula and copy it to the remaining cells with the help of fill handle, and you will get the total of each product. Now see here in the first cell the relative references as are E7 and F7. In the second cell it is E8 and F8. It means while copying down the formula we saw that the relative cells are changed, and this is the default behavior of relative cell referencing. But sometimes we don't want to change these relative cells. Suppose we are giving a discount of 5% and we have to calculate the discount, then the cell containing 5% will remain constant for all the cells. See here how it is done. Is equal to sum into bracket total, that is G7 cell, multiplied by star discount rate 5%, that is H7 cell, close the parenthesis, enter. That is 138 rupees will be the discount. Now with the fill handle I copy down this formula till the last cell, but here in the remaining cells you see that the discount is shown as 0. Why it is shown as 0? Because the relative cell is changed. In the first it is H7, in the second cell it has become H8, but it should remain H7 only, because in H8 there is nothing, there is no value, and so of course the product will be 0. Therefore we have to keep that this 5% to be constant. We will have to add dollar sign before H and dollar sign before after H. It means before 7, and then enter. Now drag down the formula. What happened? Now the rates discount is given, because everywhere you see that the cell H7 is there. Here is also it is H7, and because of this dollar sign the H7 cell remain constant, and this is called as absolute referencing. Friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. Then go to thumbs up button and click. Then go to share tab and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and many more. And to get the updates right into your mailbox, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.